Hello everyone, you are on the Movie Hunter channel, and today we will tell you about the evolution of Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th, 1980. Jason's first appearance was in the form of memories of his mother, Pamela Voorhees, as well as hallucinations of the main character, Alice. Friday the 13th Part 2, 1981. In the sequel, it turns out that Jason did not drown in the lake and grew up to be a strong man. Having witnessed the murder of his mother in the first part, he got a goal to take revenge on Alice. To do this, he returned to the Crystal Lake and arranged a hunt for everyone who comes to his territory. Friday the 13th Part 3, 1982. In this film, Jason appeared already in a well-known image. This part is not particularly original. Some plot moves resemble past films. Friday the 13th, the final chapter, 1984. The last chapter continues the events of the third film. Jason's body is taken to the morgue where he wakes up and kills the hospital staff in order to eventually return to Crystal Lake, where a group of friends rested. In the final scene, Tommy kills Jason with his own weapon. Friday the 13th, A New Beginning, 1985. This time, Jason disappeared, and his place was taken by a double. According to the plot, Tommy got into a camp for mentally ill teenagers, where a new wave of murders began in which Jason is suspected. Jason Lives, Friday the 13th, Part 6, 1986. Tommy was released from the hospital. The first thing the guy went to Jason's grave near the Crystal Lake to make sure that he was dead, but a lightning bolt revived the body, giving over human strength. Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood, 1988. The events of the film tell the events that happened sometime after the sixth part. Jason is accidentally found by a girl, Tina Shepard, who had telekinetic abilities. Jason starts hunting the inhabitants of the houses on the shore of Crystal Lake again, and after the battle finds himself at the bottom of the lake, where he is dragged by the ghost of Tina's father. Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, 1989. Jason is resurrected and quickly makes his way to the ship with school graduates. The boat from the waters of the lake goes to New York. Arriving in the city, Jason kills all the passengers except Rennie and Sean. Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday, 1993. According to studio canons, Jason is killed more than once for unexplained reasons. Jason resurrected and transferred to the Crystal Lake where the FBI is chasing him. The agents drive Jason into a trap, but as soon as they defeated him, Jason's soul moved into a new body. Jason X, 2001. Then the sequel comes out, where the US government conducted its experiments. Scientists came to the conclusion that he has incredible regeneration when he escapes again. The android Rowan manages to defeat Jason, but thanks to this, he became a cyborg. Freddy vs. Jason, 2003. Freddy met the main villain of the Nightmare on Elm Street movie series. Krueger is weakening as the residents of the city have forgotten about him. The battle that took place between the villains both in the dream world and in the real one ends on the shore of the Crystal Lake. Friday the 13th, 2009. In the remake, Jason lives near Crystal Lake holding hostage a girl very similar to his mother. A few months later, her brother Clay comes to these parts to find his sister. Friday the 13th, Vengeance. A direct continuation of Part 6, released in '86. The story begins with the return of Jason's father, Elias Voorhees, to the Crystal Lakes, followed by a series of disappearances.